Hello, welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel, and welcome to some AutoForge. So AutoForge is on Kickstarter right now. The campaign started yesterday. So if you're looking to do this, or looking at the game and you wanted to get info on it, I'll have a link for the Kickstarter down in the description. I'll have a link to Steam down in the description, so you should go at the demo. The demo is live on Steam right now, so go check it out if this is a game that you're interested in. So I spent some time yesterday talking to the dev, and he's got some pretty big plans for the game. I'm really looking forward to it. It's kind of little Terria, right? Awaken. Keep pressing A to wake up Odo. Come on, Odo, wake up. All right, Odo's awake. So he's actively working on it. So we have a little guy. I already awoken him. Okay. So we have kind of stuck down here. What is this? Interact. What is this? Rule. E. 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 You can press E to close and open all the windows. Okay. So, and then I've watched a little bit. I think Wonderbots. I don't know how do I get the rocks out? I have that's not helpful. All right. I've already broke it. I'm already lost. I don't know what I'm doing. We got void matter, oil clot, and a health canister. Okay, that's good. We could probably use that stuff later. What's in here? A mainframe. So this is your computer. The Empower. So this is all the research and everything for it. I want to. This should not be this hard. Like I know I need to like poke holes in the wall. I don't want to harvest that. That's what gives me light. That's not working. All right, I've already broken it. I don't know what I'm doing. The settings, inventory, crafting. So it's crafting, a whole crafting mechanic. Research. That's a lot of research. According to the dev, there should be about 10 hours worth of time that you can kind of do stuff in here. Oh, okay. It says up arrow. Don't tell me I have to actually. No, it doesn't do anything. Oh, that key's for the shift. Maybe. Yeah. Forge iron. You found some ore. Put this in the forge. Turn it into something more useful. Just gonna let me keep going there, huh? All right. Oh god. Oh yeah. So and this is the map. It's so far anyway. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Can I poke holes in this thing? Because I know one of these things like we're inside of a mountain. Oh, there's wood. Yeah. Wood deposit dig. So you have to hold down shift and hold right click. And then that seems to work. Eventually, we're just gonna get wood. We're just gonna get wood. Maybe eventually we can get through. Okay. Let's see. Let's close that. Let's go to crafting menu. Iron ingot. We can't make any of this stuff. We have wood. We have a crank we can make, but we need an iron ingot to make a crank. This is a what is this? Torch. We can make a forge. So we need 8 stone. Oh, there you go. Now I made a hole. All right. So basically, you poke a hole in the background, and then it basically lets the air in, and then this thing starts going. I thought I was going to pick up stone that way, but evidently you don't. Um, how do I get stone? I thought this was going to be stone. Oh, harvest a little rock. Oh, you don't hold shift to harvest a little rock. You just right click on it. That's very confusing. So this game, like I said, is on Kickstarter. I'll have a link down for it if you're interested in it. I'm obviously not doing a very good job at kind of showing you what the game is. I will be playing. The dev has assured me that there is about 10 hours uh, of really hard play in the demo. So if you really try to work your way through, you still have several hours worth of time in here. We will do what we can. I think Wonderbots and Orbital Potato had access to it, and they both did little things. And thanks to those guys, because without them, I would have never even heard of this game. Um, don't get me wrong, I I I could never get into Terraria, but this has got factory stuff in it. So there's in that. So I'm gonna put down a forge. So now we can put down a forge. Put down a forge. Do I have to be closer? Oh, I have to be closer. All right. So now I can go in here. I can do this. Soil, iron, input, iron, and wood. Oh, look at that! Got a little forge going. I'm applying need some more of this stuff. Hopefully, at some point, and I know there is, we have better access to other things, and we can get uh, better digging tools and stuff that will automatically dig, and you're able to kind of to do what you can. So fortunately, kind of on a shortened day today. So we're just gonna kind of to go through here. We're gonna play with the first little bit of time that we can, and just kind of see what we can come up with. All right, so there's that. So let's go into my crafting again. There's a crank, canister, silver ingot, glass ingot, iron ingot. Nothing useful in here that I can build. Craft forge can you have enough resources to craft your own forge? I already did that. If you're holding an item in your hand, you can move it by pressing Q. Okay. You can press the forge, pressing to interact with it, feed it some more. I already did that. First research. Now you have some iron ingots. You can start researching. Do so. Take time and press G. All right. So here, So here we need 5 iron ingots, and we can get a crank drill and iron gear. All right. So we're researching that now. Okay. So that's good. Get get a little bit more. So it's like most of them, right? You have to do a little bit of hand digging. You have to do this, and then as you get a little bit better, you kind of get better and better here, which is normal for this. That is absolutely normal. All right, so let's go back to the V menu. That is done. Intermediate extraction. We need 20 iron for that. That's going to slow me down. We got ladders. We have mana. We have a crank generator. And then we have basic transportation, right? So it looks like we're going to need a lot of stuff. All right, so let's go in here. We need a crank, so we need a. All right, so if I click on this, it doesn't do it. It doesn't like it. All right, so let me get. I'm going to get a little bit more wood, and then we got to get some more. Some more iron because I need some more. I want to see if it auto builds, like if I tell it, hey, build a crank, and I have all the basic stuff in my hand, like I have all the iron bars, and I have all the stone or the I probably need more wood than that because I stuck on my wood in the furnace. That's gonna slow me down. So I want to see, do I have to make all the intermediate stuff, or does it auto build all that stuff for me? And that's really the question here. And and I'm gonna probably keep repeating this over and over again. But like I said, the demo is on Steam. Please, please, please go check out the demo. If you're looking for the game, if you want the game to come out, go check out the demo. If you still are wanting the game to come out, make sure you wish list it because that really helps the dev out. And if you really want access to the game, um, for the beta and stuff like that, then go over to Kickstarter and you can back the game on Kickstarter. The Kickstarter started yesterday. The dev only wants 25,000, and it's I think as of looking yesterday, I think he'd already raised. The last time I checked, it was like over 3,500. So the first day he already got 10% of it. I have a feeling the game probably is going to do okay for but let me go check out Kickstarter real quick. Kickstarter AutoForge. It looks like right now he is 20% there. He's at 5,500, and the demo just come out. And then the game, honestly, from what I've seen of the game so far, the demo looks more polished than some early access games that I've seen come out. Left mouse click, we already did that. More research, crank drills. Yep. So we need empty forge. All right. Yep. I need to give me that. All right. So we're gonna go back into our crafting menu. So now we can make all of those things. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna click on this and go make me one of those. So it looks like it does. It doesn't show that it's making everything. It just says that it is. I would probably and I don't know. I do like the Factorio thing where it shows that you're building, you're building the crank, you're building the planks, you're building the plank for the crank, all that stuff. I kind of like that, but that's just my personal opinion. Uh, all right, so how do I? All right, so I look at my item. That's fine. How do I make him use it? Did you auto use it? Does not look like he auto uses it. Oh wait, you're good. I just figured it out. Maybe give me that. Put that there. Okay. We You actually stick it on the wall? Okay. I thought it was just going to be something I stuck in my hand. Um, Machines with a crank can be wound up and left to run. They will eventually run out of energy and need attention. Yeah, I see that. That is this is amazing. This is I love that. That is I thought it was just gonna be a crank I just stuck in my hand and I was gonna just use it, but nope. I gotta stick it on the dang wall and then crank it and then stuff comes out of it. And then oh, geez, that's a lot more work. That's gonna cause me problems. I wonder if I can stick it on wood too. I'm gonna find out here real soon. I promise you that. Let's put that in here. Just grab that. Come on. I want to find out. One. And it has like some resistance in the beginning. So like if you just grab it and you just start, actually, no, you can't just take, but you have to make circles with it. Like if you just grab it, go like you can't move your cursor to the other side. You have to make a circle. Like that is amazing. This is so dumb, and yet the best thing ever. Oh, I love indie games. I seriously, I love indie games because of stuff like this. Like you have people that just take a weird idea and just kind of just go, you know what? I'm just going to go down the road and see what I can do with it. All right. So let's go back into our key here. Nope, not our key. Where was the research? Research is no, that's practice. Inventory is that. G is research because that. Okay. All right. Intermediate extraction. We got iron ingots. We got a combustion drill. So I assume we could throw wood in that to get it to work, so we don't have to crank it as often. I want basic transportation, but I need iron gears for that. So where do I make gears? Here, gears. Oh, it takes two to make those. That's gonna slow me down. Collect range. Yeah, and then the pipes here are a little bit different. Like when you can make the pipes, like they just kind of get close and just kind of drop things off. I don't think you actually have to connect them. At least from what I've seen, I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. I don't know. I just picked up the game and just got the demo today. Get us a little bit of wood there. I like smacking things with my sword. I haven't even left the beginning of this thing, and I'm already happy with the backing it and putting stuff in. Like it's seriously the game. Like I could just running back and forth. I'm already happy. All right. I'm sure I'll need more gears later. Research. So we need 10 iron gears. Okay, so you can restart it, I think, before. It's nice. It shows you up here what you're researching. You do this. Make another one of those. I can make a wooden chest. So, and eventually, obviously, we're going to get a lot further into this. You know, like hell, even right now we have a tapper. Okay, so magical essence, a trowel, a conduit, right? Power transmission, power production, extraction, battery, farming, mana. Oh, so and I can just click on it and it'll start working my way towards it. Okay. A porter, metal plating, conduit tapping, refinement processing, quartz, med distillation, fortification, mana bullet, structural restoration, right? So there's a lot of stuff in there. So we can do a treasure project ingot. So we need 20 ingots. We're going to do that one. I'll need to make bricks at some point, and then probably get a crank generator. Might as well do that too. Automation. We'll just start working on everything. I don't have any of the resources I need for any of this stuff, but that's never stopped me before. Oh, can you not put them that close together? Okay, so there's a distance that you can only put things so close together. It looks like, or there's a spot around it that it has to remain kind of open. Ooh, get going again. It's so annoying, and it's really fast to spin it up. You only have to make like two runs. are 2 rounds, and it basically will fill it all the way back up. So that it's not so much like in Minecraft where you had to sit there and just sit there and constantly click on it. You can actually get it to work for a little bit. So it's not nearly as annoying as some of the ones that people have built in the past, where you're just sitting here having to freaking go for freaking weeks. Can can I? We can put planks in there. I wonder if they burn at the same rate or if they burn. It looks like they burn about the same rate, so it may be worth it to uh do this. Oh, I think planks are at 1 to 1, maybe. No, it's 1 to 2. I want to run this thing out of fuel. Fill it. That's not gonna be one. About 7 seconds to get to the. About 9 seconds. So maybe it's a little bit, but I think it's better efficiency to burn the plank. I don't think I can set it up to do it automatically. I think overall. I think it's better to burn the planks. I don't know for sure. It's just my math seems to check out. Obviously, it does take a little bit more time to build it. All right, let's see. Back. There's so many new stuff to build, and I'm very. No, I want to go to here. What do we need? Wait. Oh no! Dang it! I'll just research all of it. I'll figure it out eventually, maybe. Um, I think I need more gears. Just make all the gears. It's fine. It's fine. It'll all work out eventually. It's a lot to make the gears. I need automation. Like running around is driving me insane. Nope. Keep going. Go faster. Oh, you can climb the vines? That's fancy. All right. I want automation. Come on. All right. Let's see. Do that. There's half of them in there. That's fine. Put the other half in there. That's fine. Oh, I should probably take that. They only take. They'll only hold 5 irons, so it's a bit much. They don't seem to work very well. Probably should have put these things on the other side. Can I take all this stuff out? Can I pick this up? I can. So you just right click on it, you can pick it up. So I'm gonna put you there. I'm gonna put it's on my cursor. I'm like, where did the other one go? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. This. All right. Trying to get this thing set up a little bit better. Trying to get ready. Oh, I got automation. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. See. Automation. Pipe. There's that. Bypass. We don't need that yet. Well, I don't know if I need that yet. Or we'll find out in a minute. Oh, I need to get transport tube. You can align transport tube to the output of various machines. Pass the machine, use the item utilized. All right, that makes sense. I want a box. All right, so we have transport tube at some point. So, now I'm making another one. So what happens when I hit the wrong key? Okay, I don't know. Maybe it works if I take that out. No. So I got them in. Oh, collection range. That's big. Okay. Pipe. Oh, I'm making more pipes now. One of these days I'll hit the right screen. Okay. That didn't seem to do it either. Um, nope. Can you not put stuff into the forge? Oh, I did it again. I keep hitting C for some reason to open my. I can put a chest there, but I can't put a chest on top of that. All right, let's try this again. All right, so I can put them into the chest at least. All right, so I can at least do that. It's going to take me a little bit of time to get all this stuff figured out. Like it's a new game. It's a bit of a thing, and I really want to get the automation and stuff like that in, because that's really what I think the game's about. It's about the automating and stuff like that. So, um, look at that. So at least now we have those things can get as much as we can. Now, if I do, can I, can I, can I, can I, can I, can I want to put you. I can't put you there. Can I put you there? Can I put, can't. Okay. So that's not going to be helpful. Can I pick this up? Can I rotate? Oh, you can't really rotate that. All right. So let's do this. Let's put, actually, it doesn't make sense for me to have all the stuff here now because it doesn't do what to do. All right. So let's move all this stuff back over here and put you there. And we're going to put you here, maybe. Yeah, we're going to put you like that. I'm going to put a chest in right here. And then I'm going to put you up like that. Let's see. Let's see if that works. So let's put some of you in there. Put some of you in there. Oh, I didn't want to put all of that in there. And then I'm gonna put some of this in here. I'm gonna put some of this in here. And we'll see if they both output. It looks like they are both outputting. Yeah. So that works. And at least we automated that. So now we can leave it running for a little bit. We can run over here. We can grab boxes. I'll have to figure out some way to see. I don't know if there's a way for me to get that fixed. I'll set something up over here to automatically saw the planks in half. It'll be great. All right, we'll take this out. I get too much wood right now. Hopefully the wood's an infinite resource. I don't know if it is or not, but we'll find out at some point. But now, as of right now, I got automation going. Moving item stack, left mouse shift. Only one stack hold. Okay, that makes sense. All right, cool. But yeah, so far we got a little bit of automation going, and hopefully you guys are enjoying it. So once again, the demo is on Steam. Please go check out the demo if you're interested in it. The dev says there's about 10 hours of playtime in the demo. And the Kickstarter is live on Kickstarter. There'll be a link for both down in the description. Please go check them out. Give the dev a little bit of love. And thank you guys. We'll talk to y'all soon.